I gotta record this. Oh my gosh! I've never
Oh my
seen one of
gosh.
these do this before.
Is it panda stuff?
Yes! It's jiggling its little legs. Alrighty, everybody. So, Drew actually just contacted me. I was over organizing a bunch of my shulker boxes and stuff. Oh no, it's becoming nighttime. I don't have a bed. Okay, I'm in the center of the shopping district, but I do not see this bamboo shop. Oh, Drew, where's your bamboo shop? I gotta find it. Cold. I'm cold. Not inside the wood shop, but by the wood shop. That's where he was hiding the entire time? I passed him so many times.
Hey.
Oh, Drew. That was...
Yeah, I got a kick out of that.
I passed you like probably 5 times. I didn't even realize.
I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more obvious than it was, but no, that was funny. You did pass me. So my biggest concern was typing, because whenever I was typing, I wouldn't be crouching anymore, right? So I was trying to be careful. You want to see this bamboo shop?
Yes, I want to see this bamboo shop.
Right.
I thought that's what I was searching for. I didn't know I was searching for you.
Oh.
And then whenever you
No,
said
no,
in
no,
the
no,
main
no.
square, I was like, oh. Oh.
Oh, I should have made that a little bit more obvious then. Yeah, no. The bamboo shop's actually here in the mine mall. I finally added it to the board here, so.
Oh.
I had to do a little bit of an expansion to the mall too, so if people want to build more stores, there's like more slots to build from, but it's like straight ahead.
Oh my. Oh. Oh my. It looks so good.
This is the whole expansion. And I think it works out like it's like straight ahead too. But yeah, I was gonna expand the hallway this way some too, but it runs right into haphazardous little clock shop.
Oh. Oh no. Oh wait, I still have my Rolex on me. I always keep it on me.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
It's a suspicious guy with a...
It is very sus.
Is that a bow tie?
I think it is, yeah.
Or just a regular
totally
tie?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I think it's supposed to be a regular tie. Oh no,
Anyway.
or is it a white bow tie? Is it a red regular tie or a white bow tie?
It could be both.
It could be both.
He's a suspicious guy. He likes to do multiple things.
That's right. Yeah, I hit the cave and I was wondering what I should probably do. But the whole shop here is basically floating. Like it's a pretty deep ravine that we're standing over right now.
Oh my. Wow. Yeah, this looks really good, Drew. I like all the little decorations and stuff and the color palette you chose.
Yeah, I honestly I found it pretty hard building with bamboo. Like finding out like what to pair it with.
Yeah.
But all in all, it's pretty plain. It's pretty simple, I would say, all in all.
So you have bamboo blocks for sale. Do you have like all bamboo stuff?
So no, I'm only selling the blocks because you craft everything through these blocks. And then scaffolding, of course. But
okay.
all my bamboo went to crafting the blocks, so now I don't have any bamboo for scaffolding.
Are you gonna sell like these the hanging stuff or the doors?
No, like just like the individual items.
Yeah.
No, it's just kind of to showcase like what you can build with it.
Oh,
that was my point of view, but I don't know. Maybe I kind of thought maybe that was going to be a little bit misleading, but
I think it looks pretty good.
Well, that's I'm happy with it. I'm happy that I got like a nice little decent build, and I really wanted to build down here for the longest time here in the mine mall. So it was nice, finally got to do that. So happy with that. Now I'm neighbors with you down here.
Yep, the deep.
I was just saying, like, because they're building like a town out there, so I thought about building like another time off cafe out that way, expanding the franchise, and then after, like, I would just like kill myself and come back to spawn. So I really don't know what to do.
Yeah, shoot. Okay. Oh, I see. 2 stacks for 1 diamond. Oh, I like that pricing.
But yeah, like I said, like it takes a while to get these blocks, man, because you AFK for a night and then you only get I don't know, 4 to 5 stacks out of it.
I mean,
So it's
with your setup, yeah.
oh, with my setup, yes. I know what you mean. I have 2 farms actually going at the same time, so it kind of helps. There's like the one by the spider farm, but there's another one on the surface, which is a lot smaller. But it adds up. It adds up.
And I really like the the page 2 of this book. No refunds.
I I added there. I added that there just because I refunded all my stuff at your shop.
Oh no, I forgot.
So that's why I added that.
The diamond set could have been made. Well, I was just coming down here to check my amethyst farm and all the goodies that we have down here because I was editing the last video and I forgot about all these shulker boxes full of stuff. And I was putting all the amethysts inside of this chest. We almost have a double chest worth. I walk around here and I'm like, oh yeah, everything is looking pretty good. And I walk in here. What the fuck happened, man? What happened? It broke. I don't even know how it broke. It looks like it like went down and then this went sideways and then some broke. Like some caught. I don't even know. I guess that's gonna go on the bucket list of stuff to get done. And all the amethyst buds have grown. So we're missing out on a valuable amethyst right now. I'm gonna leave that how it is. And I'm just gonna go on with my day. We are at the spot that we left off the last video. And if you guys don't know what this is, it's my waffle. So it's a bunch of these 3x3 squares with some spaces in between them, and they're spawning spaces for well, you guys might be able to guess if you know Minecraft pretty well by these trapdoors. It is for creepers. Yes, we are making a creeper farm today, and it requires quite a bit of resources, but it is very, very efficient. Ilmango is the one who kind of designed this farm, and so it's basically just a lot of these repeating patterns. You make the square, you put your rails down, so a minecart with a boat in it can go around in a circle. And basically what that does is it makes 2 entities can fit in a boat, right? So you can have 2 creepers go into a boat, and then when using the minecart, it picks up the boat and spins it in the circle. Now what the minecart does, you can see it like flashing like that. It's going inside the block because for some reason the collision boxes of minecarts are kind of messed up. So as it goes around this corner, it phases into the block, so it basically goes from there diagonally. And what that leads to is we have a cauldron with lava at the top right here to kill the creeper. Whenever it phases through the block, the creeper slightly hits its head right here, and it does that super duper fast. So a cauldron with lava in it is actually faster at killing mobs, or creepers at least, faster at killing creepers than just having a regular lava source block right here. And ilmango figured that out, which is kind of crazy to think, like down to the specifics, 1 tick faster using a cauldron with lava in it compared to just a source block. It kills them faster than magma blocks do as well, I believe. So this farm is very, very quick and efficient. And right as soon as the creepers spawn on these platforms, or these little spawning pads, so there's 3 spawnable spots right here. And so right as soon as they spawn, they get picked up instantly by at least one of these 4 minecart with a boat in it. So if they're standing at a corner right here, they can be picked up by that one, or nudged, like you saw, and then picked up by this one. There were some comments on ilmango's video about this farm that I did think about integrating, but it was just, it'd be too much of a hassle to do. And those suggestions are this, basically. At least this was the top comment for the video. and it basically makes it where it's 2 wide instead of the 1 wide. So we have 6 spawnable spaces instead of just the 3, including the middle. So yeah, you scatter the trapdoors throughout like so. It utilizes the mob cap a little bit more as there are more spawning spaces for the creepers. I didn't do it because in the video, as I said, it would be too much of a hassle. And I wanted something a little bit easier and simple to do, and ilmango's design doing that works perfectly fine for what it's worth. This farm already produces a good amount of gunpowder per hour. This size, I'm not entirely sure yet how much it produces, but in ilmango's, he made a really big one. I think it's about 4 or 5 times larger than this one, and yeah, it produced over 600,000 gunpowder an hour. So we'll see how much this produces. Hopefully it's fairly similar to that, but we're gonna need a bigger storage system. I just made this 2x2 area to test it out, and it did work. Creepers were spawning, so I gotta sleep real quick, and then I'll hop into a time lapse, and I will show you guys kind of how to build this thing, I guess, or at least you can watch the time lapse and figure it out. So yeah, I will be right back with you guys. 1 second. Alrighty guys, so coming into the mob farm, it's completely done now, and it produces not as much as I thought. So this is from sitting for probably close to an hour up in my little AFK spot up there, and I think it's as efficient as it can be for this design. So not even a shulker box is a little bit concerning, but then again, it is not as big as ilmango had it, and I have not stacked them on top of each other either. So who knows? It could be, it can definitely be a lot more. It's very expandable, and for the amount of time that it took, I'd say this is very much worth it. It took me, I think, about 3 or 4 hours to completely build and do all the rails and the boats and minecarts and everything. So yeah, I'd say close to a shulker box is better than not at all. So I'll take it. But I kind of want to do something a little bit special, because if we go ahead and look, it looks pretty bland and kind of weird. It's just like a square in the middle of an ocean, and there's my other mob farm over there. But yeah, it's kind of bland. So I wanted to do something pretty creative. Let's hop up here real quick. So I gotta make sure I can get this right, but basically I want to have it where from each of these corners, so from there, this corner, all the way to this corner, I want to have a little like pixel art, I think, of a creeper. I think that would be very fitting since, well, it's a creeper farm, but also it would give it a little bit more life, and it wouldn't be super hard to look at. All I gotta do is put this stone layer down, so then I can put a carpet or carpet on top. I don't know how super detailed I'm gonna go with this, but I guess we will see whenever I get it built. Alrighty guys, so what do you think of the completed creeper farm? Is a shulker box an hour, or at least pretty close to it. A good amount for a creeper farm like this. If you guys do happen to build it in your test world or in your own single player world, make sure you give credit to ilmango. His video will also be linked in the description of this video if you guys did want to go check it out. It's a very intuitive design, I can definitely say that. He uses a lot of interesting and kind of weird Minecraft mechanics. But I think adding this kind of pixel art carpet sort of thing on top of it gives it a lot more life. Obviously on the sides it could probably use some work, maybe just some like green wool or something like that. But on the top, it's pretty nice to look at. The creeper face is a little bit unsymmetrical. I'm sorry for pointing this out, but the eyes do not align with the mouth, and this is not centered. Oh wait, no, this is centered. Okay, so yeah, in the middle, the eyes are centered as well. It's just the eyes aren't aligned with the mouth, and they're also elongated, I think, a block that way. So they're actually like longer this way than they are wide. It'll be all right. It looks fine, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys like it too. I was going to do some texturing with the green carpets. However, I just decided not to. It was going to take a little bit more work than I was willing to put into this thing, at least today. But now I guess we have a little bit of green carpet as well. That and using the carpets makes it mob proof or mob spawn proof on the top here as well. So we don't have to worry about things spawning up here and affecting the farm down below. And maybe, I guess, if light was leaking out, which it definitely was not leaking into the farm at all, but if it was, then, well, now it's cleared. So one issue that I have come across is I need a lot of sand now. Because what do you do with gunpowder in this game? You make TNT, right? And we already have quite a bit of TNT, but I kind of want more. So we need to go get a bunch of sand, and I kind of don't want to buy stuff because I'm a little bit poor. So we are going to head over to my personal desert, set something up, I think. Make sure I take my shulker boxes for Schnad. Yeah, we already have 4.5 shulker boxes full of gunpowder. Yeah, that farm's pretty efficient, I'd say. All I have to do is AFK there for like a couple hours a day or something if I'm not doing anything on my computer, and watch a few YouTube videos from Time Off Drew, of course. And boom, we have a shulker box. So let's go ahead and head over to my personal desert. It's in a kind of weird spot in the nether, so I don't really want to show where it's at, but it is somewhere down here, somewhere down this tunnel, somewhere, I think. Aha! This has a private desert. I found this desert quite a while ago, and I also forgot it was in the chunk purge, the great chunk purge for the 1.20 update. Sadly, this tunnel is not the best for flying through. Oh, hello. Please don't kill me. Go away. Is it? Have Crimson planks always sounded like that, or do they sound a bit different? There's no way they've always sounded like that. I have to be going crazy. Aha, so I just set up a little, like, leaf thing. So here's my private desert. Hooray. But yeah, this got reset in the Great Chunk Purge, so everything, this village, everything respawned. All the sand basically respawned. As you can tell, I've already cleared out a bunch of it already. And if we ever need sandstone, we know where to go now. Still quite a bit more sand to mine out. We have this whole desert to ourselves, so however much sand we want, we can get. But I have been working around these caves. They are huge, and for some reason, there's a husk. Okay, But yeah, these caves are pretty big. They go pretty deep from what I remember. So we're not going to mess with the caves. We're only here for sand though. So I'm going to go ahead and get a digging, I guess, because I need these I need TNT for our mega base. If you guys don't remember, we're doing that big giant hole in the center of a mountain. And so I need a bunch of TNT in order to blow up a bunch of stuff. Anyway, that's going to be all for this video of Cornerstone SMP. If you all enjoyed, remember to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new here. I would love to see you all back at the channel. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get back to mining some more of this schnad. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day. Bye-bye.